Hey everybody, welcome back to microbeerreviews.com. Tonight, I'm extremely excited to review this beer. It's out of New Anthem Brewing Company out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Most of you viewing this video will not be able to get this beer. But, again, why I started this YouTube channel and website is because if you are going to spend your hard-earned money buying beer way above the average price point of most beers on the shelf at the grocery store, that's why I'm hoping this beer is going to be phenomenal. So this is, again, New Anthem Brewing Company Lexington Queen is the name of this hopefully phenomenal brew inside. It has Mosaic, Citra, Eldorado, and Equinox hops. I love how they label this. I'd show it to you, but the lighting's not good enough. It says water, two-row malts, wheat, oats, and Munich hops. Excuse me, Munich oats. The other cool thing about this is they've got Citra and Mosaic hops in here. And again, these two hops have exploded in the last 2 or 3 years if you've watched any of my other past videos, where 4 years ago, 5 years ago, they didn't even exist in terms of popularity. But if they're done correctly together, they're very aromatic. They've got some good floral and citrus notes to them. This beer was canned, stand by, 9 days ago. So canned and now in our review hands less than 2 weeks ago. And this is when these beers usually just not even usually, almost always explode with freshness. So I haven't cheated. I haven't had this one. I think this one was like $16 or $17 for the 4-pack. So not inexpensive, but kind of hazy, white frothy foamy head, orange in color, nothing residual floating around, but definitely that kind of unfiltered-ish double IPA look. ABVs, the website doesn't have this one on here, but I got a quick little, ABVs were 6.8%. It's on here. Don't know the IBUs. However, as soon as you pour this in the can, this is why you spend almost $20 on a 4-pack, $4 or $5 for a can. The aroma is insane. It's orangey, it's lemony, it's hoppy. You can absolutely smell the Citra hops. It's got this nice kind of backdrop note of this kind of fruit sugary sweetness. Very little malts in this one. Definitely has the aroma of that kind of dense, unfiltered presentation. It smells great. I mean, it's as fresh as you can get it. We're really lucky because within about 3 to 5 days of them canning, they'll hit the stores on the East Coast. And if you see it, you buy it. It's one of those things where Untappd gets updated, group text gets sent, and you go and you try to find this. So, cheers. Let's get into the glass, see what we have here. That's pretty delicious. So this one's interesting. Most of these beers are really, really aromatic, again, because of the freshness. Now, they're sitting on the shelf for 3 or 4 months, which in our area, they don't even sit 3 or 4 days. It wouldn't be as delicious. This one, it's interesting because, again, I said that twice in 30 seconds. It's got kind of it's like a kind of a mixed, muddled, fruity presentation at the front end, which is good. It's very downplayed in the palate. It pops quickly though with fresh hops. Finishes really nice. It's got a cool mouthfeel to it. You can tell that it's unfiltered, but it's not gritty. It doesn't have a lot of that aftertaste that I don't enjoy. It's got a nice little finish to it. So my expectations for these beers are always way higher when I first open them, just because I know how good they can be. This one, not that it's disappointing, it's not as exciting as some of their other ones. They have 2 other beers that I've done reviews on. If you search my YouTube channel for New Anthem, there's 2 that are just out of this world. This one, I would give about a 3.5. We rated beers between 1 and 5. I would definitely buy it again. If it was on the shelf, even at the price point that it's at, I would definitely buy this again. Would I look forward to it next year or later? Compared to, and here's where the fault is with this brewery, compared to some of the other amazing IPAs and double IPAs they make. They make better ones than this. This is still way better than some of the other ones currently on the shelf with other breweries by a long shot. This brewery is getting it on time right now in a very crowded market. But this, in my opinion, is not their best one. I would clearly, again, let me restate, definitely buy it again. However, there's several others that are really, really good that I think set this kind of flavor apart. So, good beer. Let us know if you tried it. Lexington Queen from New Anthem Brewing Company. Let us know your thoughts on it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not already. We upload all the time. We do appreciate you watching. And as always, we will see you again real soon. Cheers.